This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Monica Dean. Let's get right into your top local stories. We begin with new details from police on the deadly stabbing outside of a grocery store. It happened in Point Loma. One man was killed overnight, and hours later, another man was arrested. We now know they were brothers. NBC7's Nicole Gomez has more from the Midway District.
Well, we had to move across the street because family of the victim has confronted us about doing this story. It's been an emotional morning, and now we understand why, especially for the mother of these two men. San Diego police say they got the 911 call just after midnight, reporting a stabbing between family members. It happened in the parking lot of Barron's Market on Point Loma Boulevard, just west of Sports Arena and Midway. The 19-year-old victim was taken to the hospital where he died. For hours, investigators combed the parking lot, marking and collecting evidence. A car was even towed away. Around 4:45 this morning, police say they arrested the victim's brother, 29-year-old Charles Fluker, in Linda Vista. Homicide detectives did not say what led up to the stabbing. Meantime, Fluker is in the process of being booked downtown. Reporting from the Midway District, Nicole Gomez, NBC7.
Today, a San Diego police officer who is facing charges of child sex abuse is expected to make his first appearance in federal court. According to investigators, Brandon McGibbon paid for child pornography and produced child pornography. The FBI claims the officer targeted many underage teenage girls across the country, offering them gift cards or payment for pictures and videos. So far, 20 potential victims have been identified from January 2023 to November of last year. According to the San Diego Police Department, McGibbon has been with SDPD for 6 years. It also released a statement reading in part, "From the moment we learned of this investigation, SDPD has fully cooperated with federal investigators and assisted as requested." McGibbon was suspended and his police powers were removed. A man identified as a problem tenant in Chula Vista is now a murder suspect accused of killing his landlord's daughter. Chula Vista police say on Sunday afternoon, the victim went to her mother's home to address the problem tenant and then disappeared. Officers were then called to the home to investigate and noticed signs of someone who'd been badly injured. Police say the tenant, identified as Robert Watkins, admitted to killing the missing woman. He said he disposed of her body nearby, but he would not exactly say where. During the investigation, a person walking their dog saw something suspicious at Paseo del Rey Park. Detectives responded and found the victim's body. Police have not released her name yet. Watkins was arrested and charged with murder. He is set to be formally charged in court tomorrow. We have new video coming into our newsroom today showing the damage in La Presa, just south of Spring Valley. One person is now in custody in connection with a string of fires. Authorities say after 6:30 last night, 35-year-old Miguel Hernandez set at least 3 fires, the largest of which grew to 5 acres. The fires began threatening homes near Spring Street and Lee Avenue, forcing multiple families to evacuate. This morning, the evacuations have been lifted and bomb arson detectives are investigating. Volunteers are needed today at Miramar National Cemetery. The Operation Flags for Vets campaign placed 23,000 flags at headstones over the weekend there. At 3 p.m. today, they are asking volunteers to show up and help pull those flags in order to prepare them for next year. Meteorologist Sheena Parveen joins us now with a look at your May gray forecast.
Hi there. As we head through the afternoon today, it's going to be pretty cloudy and also cooler. Mid-60s for the coast, mid to upper 60s inland. Mountains and deserts will be seeing a pretty breezy onshore wind and then getting windier tonight with a wind advisory. For the overnight hours, we're going to see another round of some drizzle, maybe even a light shower early tomorrow morning. That's all because of that marine layer, which is pretty much locked in. So for tomorrow, for the coast, still pretty cloudy through the day and cool too with that onshore flow, mid-60s. But then we warm up into the weekend.
All right, thank you. Our coverage of the Larry Miliete trial continues. Testimony on the stand today includes a welfare check of the home and what officials found. And forensic specialists search for evidence after Maya Miliete disappeared. And for decades, Lindbergh Park in Claremont has been a place for families to enjoy. Now there's a push for the city to place a memorial there in honor of the victims of last week's shooting at the Islamic Center of San Diego.
We are rolling. Your left, I'm sorry.
Let's do this.
Where do you get your information from? Well, definitely start with the local news.
The reason why I love listening to local news like NBC, they give the facts.
California families could feel
They have a genuine interest, first as people and second as a news team.
Because this is their community too.
Sometimes the news isn't always fun. Bringing it to us every day in good and bad times is something that we rely on.
Nice to have you with us.
This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Monica Dean. Welcome back. The trial of Larry Miliete has picked up again after a long weekend break. Jurors are back in the South Bay courthouse today. As we know, prosecutors claim Miliete killed his wife Maya back in 2021 and got rid of the body shortly after she made an appointment to see a divorce attorney. Miliete has said he is innocent. We are entering now week 2 of the trial, and already we've heard emotional testimonies from some of Maya's family members, and Larry himself called NBC7 saying he's worried about the jury being impartial. Today, a Chula Vista police officer took the stand to talk about what he saw when he searched the couple's home shortly after Maya's disappearance. There is a push to honor the 3 men who died while trying to help protect more than 130 children inside the Islamic Center of San Diego. Yesterday marked 1 week since the situation. Those 2 gunmen attacked the mosque in Claremont, leaving 3 men dead. Now, former state assembly member Lori Saldana wants the city to consider renaming Lindbergh Park right next to the mosque or creating a memorial-like peace garden. Saldana plans to bring the proposal to city leaders during Wednesday's budget hearings. This morning, dozens of local law enforcement officers took off from Chula Vista to help carry the torch for this year's Special Olympics. NBC7's Audra Stafford was there.
They're going to see all of our law enforcement. They're going to see our bikes, our squad cars. They're going to think something's going down, but this is all for just a great cause.
That cause, carrying the torch for the upcoming Special Olympics Southern California Summer Games. The flame of hope was lit this morning outside the Chula Vista Police Department. Over the next week and a half, teams representing 300 law enforcement agencies and Special Olympics athletes will carry the torch through 7 Southern California counties. Golfer Trent Lewis is among the San Diego athletes who are taking part in the torch run.
We'll be competing head-on, hopefully bringing home the gold here to San Diego.
And we wish everyone the best, not just on their Special Olympics journey, but on the journey just to get the torch there. After making its way through San Diego County over the next couple of days, the torch will then head to the OC before making its way to Long Beach. That is where the Special Olympics Summer Games opening ceremony will be held a week from Friday, June 5th. From Chula Vista, I'm Audra Stafford, NBC7.
Such a sweet story and a great cause. NBC7 meteorologist Sheena Parveen will have a look at your weather forecast and when we're going to get rid of this May gray right after this.
On January 22nd, I got a phone call from my daughter.
Rolling.
All right. She said, Mom, the water's already waist high. And we were all scrambling.
There's been 2 wildfires that have come through. We were able to watch NBC7, and we knew that as long as they were there, we were going to be okay.
We're going to be here. We're going to keep an eye on things.
Because of you guys, they acted.
This is the source of all of this neighborhood's problems.
Everything can be so unpredictable, and we rely on this coverage.
And that's a tornado warning. Hi there, I'm NBC7 meteorologist Sheena Parveen. For today, it's going to stay cloudy and also cooler, too. For the coast, mid-60s, Inland Valley's upper 60s. That onshore flow is going to be stronger today, too, which is why these clouds are going to be locked in. This will be the case tomorrow as well. Mountains, deserts getting windy. Wind advisory later today through early Thursday. Overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, still some drizzle in the forecast, maybe a light shower tomorrow morning. That'll be the case Thursday morning, too. By Thursday afternoon, a little gradual clearing and a warm-up for the weekend.
We like the sound of that. Thank you. Just before the weather starts heating up, a big upgrade to CAL FIRE's Ramona Air Attack Base. Yeah, check it out. This is an S-70 CAL FIRE Hawk, which entered service Monday. It will be permanently stationed in Ramona, where it can be dispatched across the region. The helicopter can hold 1,000 gallons of water, carry crews, and assist with rescues. More coverage you count on at NBC7.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.